What's up, ladies and gentlemen? MixQuestion007 here, bringing back another episode on the Cube community server. And today, everybody, as you can see by the title of the video, this is the first episode of the underwater/underground challenge. Now, everyone, I'm in the underground thing because I didn't want to do an underwater thing just because I don't really like building that way. But yeah, so the way this works is each person has their own underground or underwater dome. I think Rosium and I are the only ones who are underground, but yeah. So I guess I could go show you, all of you, just to see that how it works. So and then I'll explain some stuff. Now, I'm sorry, this challenge started about a week and a half ago, and I had some footage filmed with the other guys and other members and things from the first day, and I kind of scrapped it just because I wasn't happy with it. I just didn't feel quality content for me. But yeah, so here's the underwater domes. I think that one right there is maybe, I don't know, or maybe we have one other underground person, I don't remember. Eero's right there, I know. No, that's Eric. Eero's right there. But yeah, so oh, and we have a ocean monument here. But yeah, also I apologize if you hear some sounds or different, the mic sounding a little bit different today. I got a new mic stand, and my pop filter for my microphone doesn't fit. Its arm's just not long enough, so I have to go buy a new pop filter. So if you hear some of the pops and stuff, things from peas and stuff, I apologize, but you just have to live with it for now. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what I've done, and then we're going to explain some stuff. Now, as I said, it's been a week and a half since it started, if I recall properly, and fortunately, well, as I said, I got some footage filmed with the other guys, but on the first day, but I just didn't like the footage, and it just wasn't quality, in my personal opinion, from my side of things. I think the other members had some really good stuff, but yeah. But over the last week, I'd say, I had a really, really bad cough, and it kind of put me off from making videos because I would be coughing every 5 seconds, and it just wasn't fun. So I got some work done in here by myself, and by myself, of course, but without recording. And so I'm just going to show off what I've done. So first off, I built, or we'll go up here first. I was the person who's just like, at the start, was just like, I'm just going to build a mob farm and be done with it, because we are allowed to do that. Also, there was another challenge that was quite like this one as well, or not quite, it was like this one as well, as the Sky Island challenge, and I was a part of it, but that happened in November, so I didn't get really anything done. And then, not to mention, building in the air just isn't my thing. And also, I just couldn't get the resources that I wanted to build with and stuff, so it just wasn't fun. But yeah, so here is the original mob farm I built. This didn't work precisely very well, but it worked okay. And the next day after I built it, I was just like, I'm just going to build another one. And so I built another one way down at close to bedrock down there, just so I could AFK around here, up there in the same spot. And so it's way down there. It's just the old Ethos lab design, or Etho design, I should say. And yeah, now that one I'm also going to be replacing soon. I'm going to be building another one over here, so we'll be doing that in one of the videos, next few videos. But yeah, so this challenge is going to be happening for, I believe it's next month or so. But so yeah, now I'm going to show you some other stuff I did. Now, originally when there was things in here, there was actually farms and stuff that was in here that Eero set up because he set up the entire challenge. Now, I had this sad feeling because this sad thing turns out part of my base, like this chunk that this area is in, is a slime chunk. So I'd come on and every day, and all my crops would have been trampled because there was slimes trampling my crops. So I had enough of that, and I was just like, I'm just going to build another farm, because I had enough of running out of food. Oh, in a second. Oh, and you can hear the mobs getting hurt down there. Now, you can see that originally I had it come up to here, but then I started designing this side thing here. But yeah, so, oh, where's my food? No. So, I originally started digging out this area, thinking I was going to turn this area into the farm, but then I was just like, started building like this, and it just turned into being a tunnel. Yeah, so I built these farms right here, which have redstone doors on them. Now, this lever's not always gonna be always. I can't talk. No, it's not always gonna be there. It's just there temporarily. I have a secret plan which you guys will see, and I'm not sure what video. I think I'll do it next episode. But yeah, so these I might as well harvest them while I'm here. These are just like the pumpkin, no, not pumpkin, carrot and sugarcane and what are they? Not, I was about to say pumpkins again. God, I've lost it. Potato farm. Now, I don't know what I was thinking when I put the sugarcane in here because it's so tall and it kind of messed up my entire plan for the room. So I'm thinking that what I'm going to do is I'm going to be building another spot. I'll explain something to you in just a second. Let me just harvest that. I'm not going to harvest sugarcane because I don't need any. So I'm just going to go harvest this. But yeah, so I don't know why I put the sugarcane there because when I put it there, it kind of messed up my entire idea of the room because I want to have these pillars come up in the middle here as well. But unfortunately, water has to be right beside it. And even if I had water under this block, you still would have seen it because this would be a floating pillar there. So it just didn't work. And now I feel stupid because I don't know why I put the sugarcane in there. I should have done wheat. But yeah, so let's see. Let's just get this done with. Where's my potatoes? Oh crap. There we go. Let's do this and then I'll... Okay, so let's go close the door. Yeah, so they just run off sticky pistons right there. As you know, I'm mostly about that. But yeah, so my plan here is, as you can see, these tunnels like this, they're kind of, I feel they're kind of hobbity themed, dwarven hobbity type themed. I don't know. My plan is I'm going to have these going all around here. And then there's going to be, as you can see right over there with the farms, there's going to be offshoots on each side here. Now, some corners might have them too. I couldn't do it in this corner, unfortunately, because I ran into Benzie's pumpkin farm that he built over here, like his automatic pumpkin farm. So I did have to adjust that a little bit in the, when I was working here, and with his permission, of course, I just changed it up so I could build my thing here. So we're super close, so I can't really do anything right here because this block here, I had to use as part of just to send redstone through. So the redstone actually goes into this block too. Okay then. Well, I'll say what it goes into the block and to power a piston that's behind it, but I'll see what's going on and I'll be right back. Welcome back, everyone. I'm sorry about that. I have no idea what just happened, but yeah. So what I was talking about was Benzie's pumpkin farm's right here, and it just shoots the redstone into this block, which there's a piston right there beside this block, I think, if I'm correct, if I remember properly. But yeah, so the plan is going to have these tunnels going. Oh my gosh, that scared me. If you are wondering, you can hear the stream. This is where the killing system is now, temporarily, until I build a new mob farm so I can get rid of that one. And my plan is I'm going to build a slime farm there instead. But yeah, so these tunnels are all going to go around the entire base perimeter here. Now, these walls are here because there is another slime chunk over there somewhere, and they don't spawn down here. Like, this cave goes to a certain spot, and they kept coming in here, and I was afraid they were going to go all the way around my area here and get into the farms, because I'm like that. But yeah, so that's what we're going to be doing there. And I also have a temporary tree farm over here, which is just temporary. So I just needed a lot of wood for building these pillars that are on each of the things like that. Yeah. And, you know, there is always going to... My plan is the tree farms are going to be on this side, and I'm thinking I'm going to build the sugarcane farms on this side as well. But this one's temporary, and I'm thinking about that. But yeah. So... it scares me every time. And... of course, there's none. This is my original tree farm that I built, and it's not very good. But this is my connection to the caves down here, by the way. They're all lit up, and actually, if I go up here, over there, I can actually connect to Joe's place. So, Joelestral, if you're wondering. Yeah, so my thinking for today is we're going to get some work done on these tunnel areas, and we're going to do some talking. Also, my plan for this middle bit here is this is going to be my storage area and it's gonna look kind of cool and things, and it's just gonna hold stuff like chests and stuff. But yeah. So I guess let's get to work. I'm just gonna grab some, if I can move in there. Materials I need. I have done I've done a lot of collection of materials, as you can see. I have tons of stuff, and of course the challenge provides stuff for you right off the bat and things. So yeah, that was weird. Let's see, need that. Where did I put all my other stuff? Sorry, I'm just trying to. I'm blind sometimes, I swear. Let's see. I have more wood than this. 64. Oh, here it is. Okay, now where are my stone brick stairs? There they are, and I'm gonna have to make some more. So I don't need any of this stuff in my inventory. It's not like I'm gonna be building with it. It doesn't follow my theme. So let's see. Where's my? I have more stone in here. More stone in there. Okay, now let's just see. I'm gonna turn this all into, where is it? Stone bricks. I have plenty of cobblestone, so I can always have the use of it for stuff and things. So since I have those other stone bricks over here. Now, since, as you could see over here, there's stone bricks in these spots. That's only this one I placed just because of that. But this stone brick right here is part of Benzie's wall, so I had to keep it there, unfortunately, for my side of things. So my thinking is I'm just going to put stone bricks in all the corners of the build. But yeah, so, oh, I have to still make the polished andesite, which I can just do right here. So obviously I'm out of polished andesite. Okay, so let's get to work on doing some building. And no, there it is. I was about to say, am I out of? Do I not have a pick? But no, I do. So I have some stuff I'd like to talk to you all about, and one of those is involving Minecraft in general and YouTubers who do recording in Minecraft or made their channels or grew their channels playing Minecraft. For example, people like Generic B, who don't precisely play Minecraft anymore on their channels, unfortunately. Now, he did bring back a Minecraft series recently, and I messaged him on Twitter about it. He just lost the inspiration for it. He says it's not done. It will come back. It's just on hold for a little bit. And this also involves servers like Minecraft and Hermitcraft as well. So, since I'd say mid or early August of 2015, for example, on Minecraft, I know that it had been losing its activity for since like let's say 2 months after season 5 of Minecraft started. And well, actually, I'd say it started during close to the end of season 4. But yeah, so people started getting bored of Minecraft because they used to think Minecraft had to have, people used to survive playing Minecraft because it used to have constant updates, and Minecraft doesn't have constant updates anymore. The thing is, there hasn't been an update in over almost a year and a half now, and there used to be an update, at least 2 updates a year at least. And so people got used to them having so many updates that they didn't take into account that the game wasn't always going to be like that, and they did all this stuff back then because they thought more stuff would just be added that would make them enjoy the game again. And well, as we could see, that hasn't happened, or at least hasn't happened recently, as we could see. And I feel bad about that because these people are like, they played Minecraft for the longest time, non-stop. Oh gosh, that scared me again. Oh, I need to go get some more slabs. And it kind of made me sad to see them not playing it anymore. Like a lot of the members of Hermitcraft, like Slipgator, for example. He hasn't made any Minecraft content in over half a year now. Since the beginning, since the end of August. And it makes me super sad to see that happening. Now, I know I'm babbling on about this stuff, but I feel that Oh, I do have slabs. I'm gonna make some more stone bricks just in case. I feel really bad about it, and I don't know what to do. Like, also, for example, it kind of hurts me the fact that Doc M, for example, joined Hermitcraft because he wanted a server that actually was active, and he isn't active on Hermitcraft himself now. Like, he has stated he's just a little bit bored of Minecraft, which is okay, because Doc M's a big Minecraft player, as we all know. He has played Minecraft for non-stop and for the longest time, and I understand that. Like, I have no problems. Same with Generic B. I have no problems of watching his other game series, but it kind of makes me sad. Also, I've said this, not to you, but I've said this in chats before, like on here. It kind of annoys me, the fact that my subscription feed is filled up with playing out Minecraft. I'm not Minecraft, with playing out a lot just Ark. And it has been that way since, what was it, again, it's been that way since, oh crap, oops, was not thinking when I did that. What would be the answer to the question? Let's see, August. It's been like that since August for him, for the way of Ark, but it hasn't been like, sorry about that, it hasn't been, no, cannot leave that block open. I don't know how to say it. It hasn't been that way for the longest. Like, I'd like to say, I personally liked Ark at first. I thought it was a cool game, but Ark is such a grindy game, in my personal opinion, that it gets boring after a while, just to see it constantly. And so, yes, it has the dinosaurs, but that's not all it is. It's more than that, and it's just all that other stuff just gets it boring for me. And yeah, but the thing is, I find it to be, I don't know, I don't like it when YouTubers do constant of the same series, for example, or you know what I mean, like they do constant of the same game. Like, I'm okay with it with Minecraft, because Minecraft is one of those games that I play and I enjoy myself, so I'm okay with that. But for example, King Daddy D-Mac, whose channel is still based around Minecraft, since, I don't know, the beginning of November, he hasn't had one Minecraft video. It's all been Ark Survival Evolved. And I don't like it when YouTubers do that, because it makes me feel that they think that they're just going to get their money off of playing the one game or the one thing, and it makes me sad. These people, I think a lot of these YouTubers, like, I understand why they're bored, and I understand why they take breaks and stuff, but I think they forget a lot of these other YouTubers, for example, Slipgator, their viewer, who helped build up their channel, who their viewers are, and why they watch them. And I feel really, just makes me sad that they don't think about stuff like that. Yes, I understand, as I said, that they're bored of the game, and I kind of can agree with in a lot of stuff. I have gone through stages that I just didn't want to play Minecraft, and it was because there was no, I don't know what to say it. I wasn't, as I've said in the past, I wasn't precisely happy when 1.8 came out either. I wasn't happy with a lot of stuff, mostly because, like, I was happy because of Andesite, because we can see I build with Andesite all the time, but there's some game fixing stuff that I wasn't happy with, and yeah, and it's the same with 1.9. I'm not really looking forward to 1.9 precisely, because it breaks a lot of stuff that I've known for a long time as a technical player, and it just makes me sad to have that go. For example, item elevators and my witch farm, and witch farms in general right now, because or the shifting floor witch farms, which in some ways will still work because you can use soul sand, but I have to change the way I have mine on here set up, just because of the way you have to use soul sand. But the I'll explain this in another video, because it's hard to explain here, but there's some weird ways that it works, and it just doesn't work precisely, so I'm still going to lose spawns just because of the way I have to fix it. Not to mention, also, I don't know how I'm going to light up the witch farm anymore, because have any plan. Oops, sorry. I don't have any plans on rebuilding the witch farm, like a totally different design. I have no plans on doing that. I have plans on changing the way it works a little bit just to fit in for the 1.9 update things, but other than that, I have no plans on building a different design. If I have to, I will, but I'm trying to avoid doing that. I'm gonna come back and do the ceilings after, just because it's easier for me to do this while talking. Also, as I said, I apologize. My voice is a little bit off. As I said, I've had a really, really bad cough, so you just have to deal with it for today. But yeah, so I'm not looking. I know a lot of people are looking forward to 1.9, but I'm not, just because I'm looking forward to purple blocks and elytras and the elytra, not elytras. And like what is it called? The dragon heads and stuff. But I'm not looking forward to a lot of other things. Like, it's not like it's going to affect me because I'm not a PvP player precisely, but I really don't mind the new sword actions. I don't like the fact you can't block with swords anymore. Like, I feel that they should have kept that if you don't have a sword or something, but I guess they didn't want to do that. What was I doing? Right, collecting stone because I'm replacing the floor. So I guess I'm going to have to cook up some more stone. Let's do this quickly. But yeah, so I don't know. And I feel that this game needs a building update. And yeah, so I feel this game needs a building update because it does. This game is in serious need of a building update. There hasn't been really, like, every update usually adds at least one type of new block. For example, 1.8 added diorite, andesite, and granite, and slime blocks, of course. But what else did it add? Anything? And coarse dirt. And red sand, of course. But those aren't very useful. Oh, shoot. Well, there goes that. Oh, I think I have one piece of stone in here. Good. In my side of things, they're not very useful. I'm just going to place these ones just so I can finish that part there at least. And so I have no use for using, well, of course, andesite and things, but I never use coarse dirt or anything. And I feel this game needs a building update. There hasn't been any. Like, we need more building blocks. We need more types of things. Like, oh, where's my andesite? Not andesite. Oh, I've lost it. No, it's wood. We need more building blocks. That's all I'm saying. Because that's something that's puts me off a little bit when I'm trying to build stuff, is when I have inspiration, I can't do it all the time because it's just impossible to do in this game because of the way the game mechanics work with blocks and stuff, and the fact that there's you are kind of, there's a lot of blocks you can use. You're still really, what's the word? Don't have a lot of choice about the blocks that you get to use. If you understand that. You're still held back with it. I don't know. You'll understand what I'm saying if I could explain it properly. But yeah, so there's not a lot of choice with it, precisely. But yeah, another thing I'd like to talk about about things about the YouTubers as well is, for example, I'd like to talk about Mindcrack, as I have already talked about before, but members of the Mindcrack server and how stuff went. So, if you recall, if you watch Mindcrack, back in, well, this isn't just about this, by the way, but back at the beginning of April, Mindcrack changed. The thing is, I find Mindcrack, first off, to not really. They used to just be a community that liked playing games and playing together. They've become more business oriented now, which kind of, I think, just isn't right for it. Honestly, I don't understand why they did that. Why do they need to be a business if they're all friends? I'm just being honest. But so, back then, if you watched Mindcrack, or you would know that Mindcrack members had to sign this, like, agreement, or what was it? I don't remember what it was called. By the way, if you're wondering why I'm not grabbing the irons, because I don't need any of it. Oh, I forgot to do these ones. Oops. They had, what is it called? It will come to me later, but some contract or something, or an agreement or something like that, to go off the business things, and some people wouldn't sign it, like the generic B, BOO, Pulsars Jr., Etho, a couple other members. Or is that all the members? I don't remember. And so they're not allowed to be considered official Mindcrackers anymore. And that's just, I think, it's wrong in a lot of ways. I think that's completely wrong. Because if they're friends, why? Like, the thing is, yes, they're still whitelisted on the server, but the fact is, why aren't they allowed to be considered official Mindcrackers anymore? Or Mindcrack members anymore? I think that's wrong, personally. But that just might be my thinking about stuff. But who knows? But this isn't, this is partly about that. It isn't just that. I'm going to talk about Doc M and his experience with the Minecraft community as well. So, I've been trying to talk about this for a couple months now. I just haven't gotten to it because I've kind of lost track of time during videos and just kind of forgot about it. But, a few months ago, I found this Reddit post by Doc M, talking about why he refuses to play or record on the Minecraft server anymore, and the reason why he joined Hermitcraft. He explains that there was a lot of stuff that the Minecraft members just hadn't treated him well about in the last little while, and he also stated that at the beginning of they made him a promise at before the beginning of season 5 that they would be more committed to playing on the server, and they let him down, and they didn't, because Doc always felt that whenever he was on, nobody else was on. Yes, you have to consider one thing: he is in Germany, but nobody else was playing on the server really anymore, and that's the way it is right now currently as well. And he had enough, and they kind of promised him, and they let him down. Not to mention, there was a couple of things at the beginning, like he'd come back and his base was blown up multiple times, and nobody even left a message to him saying, "Doc, I'm sorry, a creeper blew up in your base while I was there. I didn't know what to do. I hope you don't," whatever. And nobody did, and nobody even did anything about it. And this happened to him multiple times, and it annoyed him, and I find that annoying. I understand why he's annoyed, and I find that just wrong, the fact that the people couldn't even be bothered to apologize or at least leave a message to him saying, "I don't know," like even saying, "I don't know how it was supposed to be, so I left some materials for you to fix it yourself," just and things or something like that. See, that's something that annoys me, is the fact that they weren't even bothered to do that. And so I understand why Doc is mad. It makes sense. His base on Minecraft was destroyed multiple times. And yeah, and not to mention, it's the same with Etho here. Not about this base, but Etho had enough of playing on a server that it was more like a single player world because nobody else was ever online. And thing is, I personally think it was, and I will leave a link to this Reddit post in the description of this video, by the way. I think that's just wrong. I personally think that's wrong. Whenever a creeper blows anything up, I try to fix it, and I'll even go get the blocks if I know how it was supposed to be. I have to make some more, another pickaxe quickly. And if I don't know, I'll collect resources that I think were there for the person and leave them in a chest and tell them, "I'm sorry, I didn't know how it's supposed to go and I didn't want to mess something up for you." But they wouldn't even bother to even do that, whoever it was. And so I feel for Doc. And I understand why he's mad. And Etho, as I said, this is like that. So I will leave a link in the description of the video just to show you the to the Reddit post, and as I said, I think that's just wrong. I don't know why anyone would ever do that. Now, you're all going, why is Doc still in Mindcrack? Why hasn't he left? Well, I think it's partly, Doc agrees with their charity things. He likes the charity stuff they do and things. So, not to mention, if you notice, he plays the other games with them. He just refuses to ever play on the Mindcrack vanilla server ever again. Now, as I said, I'm gonna keep coming back to this. This isn't just Doc. That entire agreement thing that the people wouldn't sign. As I said, I think that's wrong. I don't understand why they had to sign it at all either. They're all friends. They shouldn't be made to sign something because they don't agree with the business side of things. I don't understand why Mindcrack has to become this business thing after just if they're just a server. Last time I checked, actually they're not just a server, they're a community, just like here at CC, but I don't really understand that. And I haven't seen any business side of things from them other than the Mindcrack, what is it called? The sponsor thing, what is it? It will come to me eventually. Network, the Mindcrack network sponsor for YouTube. That's the only thing I've ever seen out of this business stuff. I have never seen anything else. And the thing is, I don't understand why they're doing this like that, because none of them play Minecraft anymore. As I said, there hasn't been any videos on the Mindcrack server in months. And even, for example, players who always were on, for example, Vintage Beef doesn't play on it anymore, and he has his reasons. It's because he had enough of playing on it's just like Etho. He had enough of playing on a world that just felt like single player because nobody was online. But yeah, so now he did in one of Vintage Beef's video. He did talk about that a little bit. And he did bring up Hermitcraft as well, because he's looking for another server to join. And he said my perfect server would be one that has at least 5 members active daily. And I think that's cool, but I think that's a little bit much, in my personal opinion. But he brought up Hermitcraft, and he says, I think they're having the issue as well. And I know I talked about this earlier. I don't personally think Hermitcraft is having the issue precisely as they are just... I don't know what to say. I have noticed that the activity on Hermitcraft isn't as much as it was before. And as I said, a lot of Hermitcraft members just don't record on the server anymore. Like Slipgator doesn't even record any Minecraft videos anymore. And I think these YouTubers forget what their viewers are most of their viewers are there for. I understand when you're bored of the game, but you could at least just tell us why you're not playing the game. Because, for example, Slipgator has never actually stated why he's not playing the game. Zul'jin has. King Daddy D-Mac actually has stated that he is going to be coming back to Minecraft. The only reason he stopped playing was because he's a big modded player, and the Mod Sauce 2 pack just didn't go precisely well. It's not the only person who actually plays on the Mod Sauce 2 server anymore is the Gyms, and that's another person about the Minecraft thing who wouldn't sign the agreement is the Gyms. But yeah, so I think we're just gonna go to here, and then I'm gonna be done with this for today, and I'll do the rest off camera. But yeah, so I think I find that sad because Hermitcraft I've watched Hermitcraft for such a long time, and to see that happening is just sad to me. Even I used to have a new Hermitcraft episode to watch every day, and now you sometimes even have to wait even a week to watch a Hermitcraft episode because there's only, let's say, 10 out of the. Now I understand some of the members, for example, Keralis doesn't record on the server anymore because he does his series with his wife and Mrs. Keralis, or wifey as she goes by, but And am I out of stairs? Yes, I am. Okay. And she was pregnant and had the baby in October. So she doesn't have time to record with him. And I understand why he doesn't do it. But, okay, sorry about that, everyone. I timed out for some reason. But yeah. So I was talking about Hermitcraft and Corrales, if I recall properly. And so, yeah, he just doesn't do the series because he does it with his wife, and which makes sense. And so, yeah. Now, some other people, some members of it, I understand, why they aren't playing Minecraft. Because, for example, even XB Crafted, has made over 100 videos just on Hermitcraft Amplified or Hermitcraft Season 3 alone. And he is a modded player. He's not precisely a avid vanilla player. And so that's awesome to see that. And he's taken breaks from playing vanilla, and he's back again now. But at least he comes back. That's the thing. Other people, for example, as I said, Slipgator, hasn't returned and hasn't even stated what's going on and why he isn't even filming on the server anymore, or even filming Minecraft anymore in that regard. But yeah, so I will do the roofs off camera here and things, but unfortunately with that, we are out of time for today. So I hope you all are having a good day. I haven't said that, but I hope you're all having a good day. And I'm sorry about the talk I had to have today. I had it in my head. I've had it in my head for such a long time, and it may be a little bit boring, but it's just I needed to talk about that. And yeah, so I'm sorry about not having a lot of videos on Cube Community coming out last week like they were supposed to, but as I said, I had a really bad cough. But yeah, so thank you all for watching. Until next time, I'm McSquishy77, and I'll see you all then. Bye!